Pilgrimage. When the Black Death plague ravaged medieval Europe, many people made a pilgrimage to the Canterbury Cathedral to pay homage to the religious martyr, St. Thomas Becket. They were seeking healing, respite from the hardships of medieval life, and eternal salvation. As my husband would say, kind of a tall order, but there you go. Bedraggled pilgrims stumbled toward Canterbury, some with horses, their weary nostrils blown wide. Wooden wheels stick in mud, but faith drives them on. They yearn to kiss Becket's footprints, clutch bone relics against their hearts. Lepers cling to hope, a balm, a cure, knees on gray stones in a chapel. Your mother also journeys through darkness, borne by an ambulance announcing its presence, rocking her body in blinking lights. Those pilgrims planned their trip, round loaves wrapped in cloths, dried meat, but your mother packed nothing. She is the package, trussed on a gurney. After she fell, she watched the nurses' thick soles stop by her nose. Then hands cradled her body, placed her into the open yawn of an ambulance door. Your mother, those pilgrims, 1,000 starlit years apart, suffering, searching for relief. The surgeon's steady hands, the cold shrine, pills, a needle. Your phone rings you awake, summons you. You glide on empty roads, early morning air sharpen your lungs. When you arrive, your mother is happy to see you. She knows your face, if not your name. In the yellow light of the ER, the endless waiting room, you read to your mother the stories she loves about crusty Vermonters wrestling with tractors, demanding privacy. A harsh sun bore down on the pilgrims. They leaned against canes, wore out their shoes, prayed to saints. At night, they told stories of vain roosters and human error, body tales with determined widows, greedy men, corrupt priests. Like your mother, the pilgrim's eyes gleamed, hungry for life, folly, and all. Your words transport your mother. Your words envelop her in love. Your words are the glittering stones of the shrine, the grail. Love flickers, warms your mother's beating heart, heals her wounds. We are travelers all. We search for our stories, long for the ending, dread the dark night of denouement, the quieting of blood. Hold our relics close to our hearts. Hold the hands of those we love. Gather my chi. I do Tai Chi, and I have performed this poem when I'm reading at a podium. I'm just going to use my hands. I'm not going to stand up, but I'll use my hands. So throughout the poem, there are some Tai Chi moves. It's also, I was experimenting. This poem is a sestina, so it does follow that form. Gather my chi. Water cascades down high mountain. Overwhelmed by spring's sharp scent, I watch gray clouds roll as a swallow takes wing. In this barren place, there are no lotus blossoms, no distractions, just reminders that stars matter more than that for which I yearn. Paired swallows throw wings wide, yearn for warm Atlantic waters, reach the mountain, fly for weeks as they whirl, guided by strings of stars. They leave mud-daubed nests, follow the scent of fish and sea, driven to find lush blossoms. Swallows graze waters, plunge beaks, drink deeply on the wing. I wend my way, wonder how to live, wing it when I am lost. Say I'll manage, yearn to be guided by instinct, to find a way to blossom. There is no path. I alone must push the mountain. Grass and feathers soften the nest, emit scent. Here, swallows find safety under distant stars. I balance on one foot. I wish I could rise like the stars, look across constellations and humble moons, wing my way toward the sun, where I catch the scent of melting wax as my feathers shed and I plunge, yearn for a solution to all Earth's troubles, bigger than a mountain, impossible to solve. Take refuge in the heart of a blossom. Flower, tell me your secret, all hope lost, and yet you blossom. I hold the moon, move into single whip. Above me, stars watch as the earth turns. I bow to the mountain. Swallows fly south, lifting wing after wing. They fly to tropics, buzzing, humid, a place to yearn for all that's lost, buried, nothing left but bitter scent. I balance and breathe, play the pipa, gather my chi, find the scent of salt water. A storm is coming. Now is not the time to blossom, nor is it the time to bare one's heart. It is foolish to yearn for wisdom when death stalks us. Dark clouds cover stars. Sometimes movement is better than thought. The cardinal's wing flickers. Next to his fire, I am rooted, motionless as a mountain. I part the wild horse's mane, while stars bless the mountain. Say a prayer of gratitude that gives my heart wing. The scent of the lotus blossom teaches my heart to yearn. So this next poem is titled Canada Geese. And let's see, I don't know, I think I lost one, but that's okay. So Canada Geese. And this poem was published in Sixfold in 2021. Canada geese call across a frozen sky. Black forms traverse the moon's wide face. Clouds float mindlessly across a silver sheen. I look up from my snow-covered garden. These cries open my heart. How would it be to glide in their midst? Flow on currents, be shielded by wings. To sing in a minor key, alert my mate, warn my family. Geese track stars across Great Lakes, mountains, farmlands, cities blink away darkness. They return to nest sites warmed by spring air, fragrant trees, long days. The honking fades and birds wing away. I weigh the loss of wild song become memory. Inside my house, a fire burns, a sulky cat prowls. I balance on ice, take the lead, buffer birds behind me, eddying, dipping, following the moon. Thank you. And last one. This poem is Happy Buddha. And I went to a workshop at the Fine Arts, a work center in Provincetown, which was amazing, and was inspired to write about my happy Buddha when I found him in a garden. A stone Buddha in Provincetown squats among singing lilies and gladioli. Their summer voices blare orange pastels in loudspeaker fashion. Buddha, how do you resist the urge to swing your plump hips to this sunny blast of colors? Surely you must rise from that lotus position and belly dance among the cone flowers. Your lovely round tummy smoothly undulating in the afternoon sun. The loon's tremolo admires you, and roses twining the fence beg you for a kiss. Maybe a tango would do as you pull their vines hither and yon. And before you foxtrot back to your spot, Take me in your arms for a sexy waltz. Look deeply into my eyes, and I will sigh as you pirouette into place, already missing your strong arms.